Very good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, everyone. Welcome back to my channel, which is Certified Business Analysis Professional. And today we'll talk about the generic questions related to the business analysis domain. So, the very first question that people generally ask, what is business analysis? So, business analysis, it's a combination of two keywords. One is the business and the second is the analysis. Now, try to understand what is business. So business is the practice of making a living or making money by producing or buying and selling products and services. And here different uh, people or organizations involved in exchange of the services. And then what is analysis? So an analysis is to divide, for example, a problem into smaller parts and examine each part separately. I hope you understand now business plus analysis. So both when you combine, it makes business analysis. So now business analysis is a professional discipline focused on identifying business needs. And business needs, when we are talking about, generally it's a monetary element is involved and determining solution to business problems. So now the question is, are you an analyst or a business analyst? And the answer is yes, we all are analyst or business analyst in one or the other way. But when we talk about the specialized role that is tied to any profession where the intensity of financial transaction is very high and which need a specialized discipline to follow for carrying out business analysis activities, is a real business analyst. And the business analyst plays a crucial role in aligning the designed and delivered solution with the needs of the stakeholders. So without the stakeholders, business need cannot be achieved. So you need to go discuss, do elicitation with the different stakeholders in order to get a requirement or a need. The activities that business analysts perform include understanding enterprise problems and goals, analyzing needs and solutions, devising strategies, driving change, and facilitating stakeholders' collaboration. Then, what are the common roles that perform the business analysis? And I hope you are familiar with these roles. The business analyst, business system analyst, the data analyst, enterprise analyst, management consultant, process analyst, product manager, product owner, requirements engineer, and system analyst. So these are the common roles that generally perform the business analysis. But there are different roles as well who might be performing the business analysis, and those people also can apply for the certification. So what are the criterias? We'll talk about those criterias in our upcoming slides. Now the question is, do you need a certification to be a good business analyst? Of course, no. Because if you are well versed with the domain knowledge or you are a subject matter expert where you are involved as a business analyst and you know the financial streams of that domain, then it's not required. But if you want to know the standard methods, tools and techniques to assist in doing the effective and efficient business analysis, then you should go for one. And do you need a certification to be a good business analyst? The another say is yes, because it provides a structured and organized way of gaining knowledge in a specific domain. It validates one's basic knowledge, competence in a particular field, enhances credibility, and can boost career opportunity. Now, what if you failed to pass the certification? Well, I would say give it another try, since you know where you are lacking and it gives you an opportunity to improve that knowledge area. In this format, you generally get a result from the IIBA, which says the following summarizes your performance relative to that of the minimum score of passing candidates in the domains covered by the exam. So, like you're in business analysis, planning, and monitoring, you achieved comparable. In elicitation and collaboration, you achieved lower. Requirement lifecycle management lower. Then strategy analysis comparable. Then RADD, it's comparable. Solution evaluation, it's comparable. So you need to be consistent among all the knowledge areas, or it could be like one or two. That is one, it could be lower, but then in other knowledge area you should be comparable or more than the comparable. Now, what if you drop to sit in for the exams? So I would say please don't do that. Keep trying, and I think within two or third attempt you will able to get it. But even if you dropped it by any or for unforeseen circumstances, even if you have gone through the book, so it will help you in understanding the standard terminologies of business analysis, and you will be confident in terms of activities that need to be performed. So what certification is now good for you? It totally depends on the intensity, complexity, and the knowledge of the business domain. And we have these three certifications. Entry certificate in business analysis, which is kind of a basic. We'll talk about the eligibility criteria for these. Then we have a little advanced, which says CCBA, certification of capability in business analysis. And then it's an expert, which is CBAP, certified business analysis professional. So let's talk about the eligibility criteria for each one of them. ECBA, entry certificate in business analysis, where here the IIBA has simplified the entry certificate in business analysis by removing the application process. The separate ECB application fee and the 21 professional development are required necessary for the eligibility. So this the separate ECB application fee has been withdrawn. Now you simply can sit for the exam by paying the examination fee, and for that you have to be with this 21 professional development hours. And from where you can get these professional hours, of course there are a lot of online platform where you can apply, and they will provide you these units or professional development units in another terms we say. And even if later on you have to prove that you have gone through those professional development units from so and so online platform, the online platform should be capable to provide that proof. CCBA, certification of capability in business analysis. Well, to earn the CCBA designation, candidate must complete a minimum of 3,750 hours of business analysis work experience in the last 7 years. Within these 3,750 minimum hours required, a minimum of 900 hours must be completed in each of 2 of the 6 book knowledge areas, or a minimum of 500 hours must be completed in each of 4 of the 6 book knowledge areas. Complete a minimum of 21 hours of professional development within the last 4 years, and provide references, agree to code of conduct, agree to term and conditions, and then you can sit and pass the exam. Then at the end we have CBAP, which is Certified Business Analysis Professional. To earn the CBAP designation, candidates must complete a minimum of 7,500 hours of business analysis work experience in the last 10 years. Within this experience, a minimum of 900 hours completed in 4 of the 6 book knowledge areas. for a total of at least 3,600 of the required 7,500 total. Complete a minimum of 35 hours of professional development units in the last 4 years. Provide the 2 references. Agree to code of conduct. Agree to terms and conditions. And then you can sit and pass the exam. So I hope now you will able to relate yourself whether you are a business analyst or you are not a business analyst, or whether you have to go for the examination, how this examination will help you out, and what are the eligibility criterias. Now I hope all the questions might be resolved. So this is it from my end. Thanks for watching my channel, and we'll connect to you soon.